Is this thing on? Camera, camera. Camera 1, check. 2, check. 3, check. I only have one camera. Why am I lying? Oof. Almost broke that. Hopefully I'm not going to break anything in this episode. Alright, welcome to part 1, episode 1 of something that I have put off for a little bit too long in my opinion. But as you can see, 3, 2, 1, roll. Oh, I've always messed this up. Roll sound, 3, 2, 1, action. This is 2K games. Now, I know what you're thinking. Bioshock Infinite. You're a little late on this one, seeing as it's over a year. We're not going to play Infinite. I've already played Infinite, loved it, know all the things. There's going to be probably spoilers in this, so in case you haven't played Infinite, or if you're waiting to watch someone else play it, then I'd hold off on watching this video until further notice. Otherwise, we're going to be doing something that's not exactly Infinite here going into this. We're going to be doing something that I've put off for a little bit too long since the new DLC came out, plus the even newer DLC coming out later on this month. We are going to be doing Bioshock Infinite's Burial at Sea, Episode 1. So let's go to the downloadable content. Alright, and we're just going to go ahead and go into it. Clash in the Clouds is okay, I mean it's, DLC. I haven't played Bioshock in a little while, but here goes nothing. Down, up, down, and start. Alright, new game. You know what? Should I do hard? Because I'm pretty... I'll do medium. Yeah, just to make sure that there's no hiccups during the actual story of the game. Ooh, nice. Now we're going back to... I'm excited because we're going back to the good old Rapture here. So it's gonna be, it's gonna be quite interesting to say the least, guys. But I'm excited. Booker DeWitt Investigations. From what I understand, I have not played any of this. This is all fresh and new gameplay to me. All I know is that it's going to take place in the Rapture universe from the first game. Poor Anna.
We're closed.
Alcoholic.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
On New Year's Eve, 1958.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, I have magic fingers, so I can help you with that. Snap the thing. Look at you.
Gotta name this.
Look at you, a dame.
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for
She's
you?
wearing the
This
bird.
girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
Fontaine.
As I said,
Atlas.
girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. You do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Well then. Let's see what Elizabeth knows about Sally. Let's see how what kind of slow, don't I? Unless the controller's just screwed up. Why do I walk so slow? Ooh, money. Huh, kind of messy. It kind of resembles the office that DeWitt has in Infinite. Eve. I'm full on Eve. Okay. Can I go in the back room? No, can't go see my daughter. Alright. Out to the great unknown. Oh boy. No gods or king, only man. And
Seems my
Orion.
instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
Oh wow. I have a little corner office here. Look, people that aren't crazy. Oh wow. See, the city is beautiful, and this is such a cool part of it is that it's all underwater and just unique like that. Too bad it goes to shit. Sandra Cohen. Sandra Cohen, why even ask? His greatest album yet. But why even ask and invite Sandra Cohen into your home today? Stereo. Oh wow. I love how they're like immediately showing off the beautiful view right here of the whole city. Holy.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Someone tells me
Wow.
a man with your particular talents could be useful.
God, it was such a beautiful city before it all went
Afternoon.
afternoon to yourself. Fontaine's thugs rot in a former department store. Yeah. Oh, a school of tuna or fish or whatever. Oh look, Rapture Tribune.
Us close. Ain't you playing the ponies no more? You're too good for the boys at the track now.
Cashmere. God, this is awesome. Just so many visuals that are like great. Sorry if I'm looking around a lot, just taking in the sights. Alright. Good joke, sir.
Ryan, he's a big fish in an awful small pond.
Anything you say, pal.
If I was only
Ooh.
I just want to see it. Why not two, eh? Why not three?
Cities, that's funny. I need my health. I'm not gonna get rid of health. Newspaper, son of a boy. I'm just like searching around right now.
From common clay, then Einstein would have remained a
She's got a point.
looks so sad. Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence.
Oh, nice. Whoa.
Just a matter of time before Ryan's crews round up anybody talks back.
Love the always love the architecture. Am I headed that way?
What happened to these children?
Oh God.
What are they?
Oh, the little sisters.
Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
It is rather queer. What's this way?
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
Well, okay then. Nah.
Red
Oh
means
God.
stop, green means go.
Don't look at me, please.
Simple rule all little girls know.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook. We're just men and women, Alan.
Nah.
Hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be.
Whoa. Jet postal.
We haven't got all day.
Nah. Mail delivery service? Must be. I'm guessing. That's recording still. It's recording, that's recording. Okay, good. Oh, Big Daddy! Nice!
What do they even look like under those suits?
What do you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
No, that's... Whoa! What? They never did that in the other games. That's pretty damn cool. Rapture. It's such a cool, like, odd thing. I forgot if there's going to be any combat in this first one or if it's just going to be story. But if there's combat, it's going to be great. Audio log.
Time is.
Let's hear the audio log.
Ryan's been good to me. Few are the patrons who truly understand the struggle of the artist. But even I was a little leery when he shuttered Fontaine's business and sent that bald buck to a grave deep in the briny. But when Ryan buried all of Fontaine's pals in that department store, someone had to find a home for all those freshly minted orphans. And if I turned $1 or $2 in the process, You can hardly blame me for doing well by doing good.
Even then, Sander was a bit fucked up. Alright.
The tallest flower up there.
It's such an odd sight. Art and science. The place is like so beautiful.
We can go ahead and inherit the earth for all I care. I'm fine right here on Rapture.
What's in here?
DeWitt? The Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
Well, okay then. Guess I'm not going that way. Definitely an alcoholic, I guess.
Funny.
Or not liked.
You're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. I
Wow.
learned anything about Rapture. Thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Ooh, we get a scenic elevator now. That sounds good. How long is she gonna, like, hold on to that same cigarette? There a button I need to press? There we go. Bam. Oh, I still have the AD on my hand, too.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken. Down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
Whoa.
Mr. DeWitt, you alright?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
There we go. Recording again. Okay, good. Had to pause it. You guys saw those flashbacks right there. Up, down, up, unpause. What looked like to me right then was, it looked like me, Booker DeWitt, as Father Comstock being drowned in a bird bath. That's just what it looked like to me for a split second, but I'm pretty good with these things. Oh.
We're fine, thanks.
No, thank you. Whoa. Wicked witchcraft. High Street. The town Purdue. Where do we need to go anyway? Oh, do I still have that objective thing? Meet Elizabeth's contact. Well, before we do that, I'm gonna explore a little bit. Or maybe I should just meet the contact and not wander off too terribly far.
Mr. DeWitt, back again. And so soon. I was telling.
Hey.
About the dispersions being made about me.
Cheers.
Society of Lawyers.
Society of Lawyers. Alright, Elizabeth, where's your contact?
Gets done.
I went through basic. Decent.
Alright, well, before I head that way, I'm gonna run over this way. What's over here? Would you get out of here? Dog's acting crazy. The hell is... Oh, phone booths. Oh, money.
I sell companionship. It's disgusting.
Ooh, music shop. Rapture Records. Rapture Records, Sonorous Incorporated. Oh, awesome. Nobody appreciates good music. Nobody's in here. Ain't that a shame? Might cut this off at 20 minutes, so just gonna go a little bit further.
Now there was a straight shooter.
Oh. Clothing. Hello.
Bonjour, signor.
French. Anything interesting in here in particular? Nothing. Oh, audio log. By who? Yi Sushang.
Suchang observer.
Suchang.
Strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchang's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink.
Fink?
That's of intellectual property. But man name of a Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
Huh. Wow, that's actually a very huge narrative bridge gapper there. So,
Mr.
through the
DeWitt.
process of those portals,
We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen.
What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Enter Cohen's. No, but like I was gonna say, just a quick little thing, by the way. So, apparently, in experimenting with the transdimensional travel, Fink was looking at Su Chong's work, and that's how he made it so that the plasmids were ingestible via drinking, as in the vigors that we know in Infinite. So, that's interesting. Oh God. Cohen. Before Rapture went to shit. And he still seems crazy.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about
Do I want to knock? I gotta.
Which business do you represent, sir?
business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation into artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
Or
The business of Rapture is business. It says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
okay,
Those
Rapture
stores
Records.
would be as good a place to start as any.
I was just in Rapture Records. So the Artist Struggle, Golden Rule, and Rapture Records. Obtain a mask from a local shop owner. Great.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of
Debt.
Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Oh, I suppose I shouldn't have drank some.
Let's see. St. Markers. Can look around for these shops now. The Artist Struggle. Here's the first one.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just
No.
hand us one.
Of
course not. That'd be the easy way.
Store owner while I take a look around.
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Ooh. Hello. The Gallery of the Artist's Struggle. Interesting art.
Wonderful to see you.
Hello there, sir.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? Original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Would you like me to tell you what it means?
Because it's not interpretive at all.
Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intended to show us the struggle of the great man, condemned to breathe the swampy air of the parasite.
You see all that in that little picture?
And so much
Oh,
more.
what's this one?
Oh,
Please, it's so beautiful. What does it mean?
Oh, my dear, that is something truly extraordinary. Shall I explain?
Oh, yes, please. Tell me everything. You're so knowledgeable. Why, you must be an artist yourself.
I dabble, but I'm no Sander Cohen.
Do you have anything of your own that you could show me?
Well, yes. Right over here.
I don't like the way this is going. It's just...
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
So, the mask. Oh, she's supposed to be distracting him. Okay, I get it. I'm an idiot.
Are you still gonna be able to shoot straight?
God, the minute get drunk.
Those masks out in some kind of box.
In a box. Oh.
Must be somewhere else.
Great. Alright, well, so much for that. Alright, next door. Oh, we're at 20 minutes though, so pause, and we're out of time for right now. But thank you very much for joining us. This was episode 1 of Bioshock, well, this was part 1 of episode 1 of Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea. And stop recording, just to make sure. Alright. I'll probably go ahead and record more gameplay now so I can try to get through more of the story. But in the meantime, insert outro here. And I'll see you next time. So, insert outro here.